Every year, Australia doesn't just harvest mangoes. They harvest money. The harvest machines vibrate under the sunlight. Mangoes fall like streams of golden rain. The factories run. Boxes of mangoes travel out to the world. And millions of dollars keep flowing back into Australia's economy. After each glorious season like that, in northern Australia, where summer doesn't just bring scorching sunlight, but also the sweet scent of ripening mango orchards. This is the moment when an entire industry starts moving. Because in Australia, harvesting mangoes is not just about picking fruit, it's a campaign, a race against time. And it's where tens of millions of dollars are decided. Why is mango harvesting in Australia so crazy? Because first of all, the farms here are enormous. Many mango farms in Australia cover hundreds of hectares. The rows of trees stretch so far that the human eye can't even see where they end. If harvesting were done entirely by hand, you would not only need hundreds of workers, but also a lot of time. But mangoes don't wait for you. Each mango has only one golden moment, the perfect time when sweetness, texture, and nutritional value are at their best. If you miss it, quality drops, value drops, which means real financial loss. And there is another reason. Australia lacks agricultural labor. There aren't always enough people to climb ladders, pick fruit, transport, and sort them. A giant machine moves into the mango orchard, not to cut trees down, but to turn the entire orchard into a mobile processing factory. This is an on-field processing station where every stage, collecting, washing, sorting, and packing, happens right there without needing to move the mangoes out of the farm. At the heart of the system is a roller conveyor belt, where mangoes gently roll along as if they're going for a health check, allowing workers to remove any that don't meet the standards. Right here, the mangoes are washed with low-pressure water sprays, cleaning off the sap around the stem, helping the fruit maintain freshness during storage and transportation. The entire system can handle from 1.5 to 2 tons of mangoes per hour, while the operating cost is only about 25 Australian dollars per hour. Incredibly economical. Doesn't stop there. On many modern farms, Australians have even introduced intelligent robots to harvest mangoes. These steel workers are programmed with extreme precision in every movement. They move gently between the rows of trees, using cameras and sensor systems to identify which mangoes have reached perfect ripeness. And then, they get to work in the most delicate way. The robotic arm approaches softly, positioning itself correctly, applying just the right amount of force at the right moment, then picks the mango with precision and places it into the collection compartment with almost no damage to the branches or the fruit surface. The qualified mangoes are then placed directly into crates, ready for cooling or for export to the world. Because in industrial agriculture, time truly is money. If you can harvest at the right moment, quickly and consistently, you've already won. But harvesting is only the first step. For these mangoes to become nearly 50 million USD in assets every year, they have to go through another place, a place where mangoes are treated like an industrial product. What you're looking at is Australia's mango factory, not a warehouse packed with fruit, not a place where workers just dump mangoes into crates. This is an industrial production line, where every mango is considered an asset that must be protected. Each year, Australia produces around 30,000 tons of mangoes, and their economic value is nearly 50 million US dollars. To protect that amount of money, Australians understand one thing clearly. If mistakes are made in the factory, every effort in the orchard becomes meaningless. The freshly harvested mangoes are brought into an automated washing system. The water stream is strong, yet precisely controlled, washing away dirt, bacteria, and impurities. It's not humans doing the watching. It's high-resolution camera systems combined with artificial intelligence, analyzing every scratch, every color change, and every potential sign of damage. Drying is not meant to shrivel the mango. It is to preserve its fresh soul. Freeze drying removes water from the mango at extremely low temperatures, helping maintain its structure, color, sweetness, and natural aroma. This is not just a fruit factory. This is where mangoes are transformed into million-dollar commodities. Because to preserve 50 million USD every year, every process has to be as precise as the manufacturing industry. But to harvest by machine, to process with industrial systems, to operate this entire chain, everything does not begin in the factory. It doesn't even begin at harvest time. It begins from the moment the mango tree hasn't even been planted in the ground yet. In many places around the world, people grow mangoes based on experience. In Australia, mangoes are grown based on design. A farm is not just farmland, it is a blueprint. Mango varieties are not just chosen for taste. They must also be able to withstand vibration and endure industrial transportation. The spacing between the rows of trees is calculated so harvesting machines can move through. The distance between each tree is chosen to match the canopy size when the mango trees reach maturity. The automatic irrigation system is controlled by soil and climate sensors. Data is collected, analyzed. Decisions are made, not simply, we plant because others plant. Australians don't do agriculture with the mindset, plant first, figure it out later. They do it with this mindset. If we want to earn 50 million USD, the system must be precise from day one. In Australia, mangoes are not just fruit, they are an industry, a place where people, science, and technology come together to create 30,000 tons of agricultural gold every year. This is the story of how a nation turned agriculture into a world-class industrial sector.